Welcome back, everybody, to the rant of the day. Today's video didn't really piss me off, if I'm being honest. It kind of gave me a little bit of a chuckle because I always love when justice and karma is served. When someone thinks, oh, I'm so high and mighty, or I'm so much better than this person or that person, and they get knocked down a peg. This is also why I always say, mind the business that minds you. Let's get into the video. So, here we have what looks to be another all cops are bad supporter deciding to interrupt a situation where, so from what I understand from this post, seems the cops were arresting people who were selling counterfeit goods. I'm assuming, based off of looking at the video and everything, that this woman has absolutely nothing to do with who the cops were targeting. Yet, for some wild reason, she decided, oh, I don't like cops, so I'm gonna trip this guy. You know, he's running after a criminal, but I'm gonna trip him, you know, and get my laugh in. Oh, and he ends up jumping over her leg and proceeds to arrest her. You can't make this shit up. This is the most hilarious video I've seen in days. And I'm just thinking, okay, let's say she was able to trip him successfully. What was she expecting would happen then? Because then that's truly, it's not even attempted assault at that point. Then you actually did assault an officer and you're gonna go to jail. So if you did it correctly, it's bad. Attempting to do it is bad. What was her thought process in this situation? I'm trying to understand. And I understand that, you know, there's a lot of people, you know, who don't like cops. Maybe they've had some past trauma relating to, you know, being arrested or having some sort of interaction with a cop, or maybe a family member or friend has, and the story they got from them has given them an idea that, oh, cops are bad and whatnot. But let's be honest, crime is at an all-time high these days. Crime is rampant, and now with social media and everything, we're privileged to even be able to, you know, capture some of it on camera and, you know, get people in trouble through that. But let's be honest, crime is rampant, and for one force like that, you would need an opposing force. So unless these people are suiting up in spandex and using their radioactive powers that they got from some creature or another to go and fight crime,
I want Spider-Man!
you need cops. Cops are still necessary. So I don't know why, like, there's this whole all cops are bad and defund the police and whatnot. Like, yes, 100%, there should be more training. I agree. Cops should have more training, especially when it comes to handling situations that are more, you know, mental health crises rather than an actual crime being committed, or maybe a crime is being committed because someone's going through a mental health crisis. There should be more training on how to resolve or how to de-escalate situations like that, so that less of them end fatally or with, you know, people getting injured, etc. But we still need cops. So this whole all cops are bad, or I'm gonna, you know, stick it up to the law and everything. United States Senator John Kennedy has my favorite response to this whole I don't like cops or let's defund the police idea. And it's the funniest thing ever.
If you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
I mean, you heard from the man himself, you know. If you next time you're in a pickle, call crackhead. Because I mean, I don't understand what you're expecting. You're hating the ones that are there to protect you, and you know, I understand they drop the ball sometimes, and sometimes they end up harming the people that they're meant to protect. I get it, and they should be held accountable for those situations. I'm 100% for that. It doesn't remove the fact that we need cops. So I don't know, this video just came up on my feed. I thought it was hilarious because this whole thing could have been avoided. She could have gone about her day.
Mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch.
And now she's gonna spend the night in a slammer for attempted assault. I assume. I actually don't know if she did any time for it, but all I'm trying to get at here is people need to mind the business that minds theirs. Because Exhibit A, you know, if you let your emotions and whatnot get ahead of you and you don't think before your actions, you might end up like this lady here, who is probably on her way to jail now because she tried to trip a cop who was doing his job. So that is my rant for today. Thank you, everybody. If you like the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any more to this story, or if you have any other situations that you'd like me to cover, or if you just want to combat some of the claims or statements I've made. Let me know in the comments.